Strength, speedy flight, all around nice guy. Halo, energy rings, super flight, kinda strong. Sass, crazy strong. Fighting wit, hard body. She's lifting 50 times, so you know that chick is strong. Okay. Briar, thorny, tough guy. Teeth, fairy powers. Teeth. We are the Amazing Knots, and we kick major fanny. Grrr. Psych, empathic, able to read emotions, and that's it. This psych really is me, because I realized one day as I was creating this and writing, I thought, if I one day woke up and had superpowers, what would they be? And knowing my luck, they'd be something totally lame and totally useless, right? In a fight, in a super team. So I thought, if I'm going to create a character, if he's going to look like me, he might as well be like me in more ways than one. So his powers, he can feel people's emotions, and that's basically it. So why is he in the team? That's kind of the concept of the story. So the other part about him that's interesting as you read the story, you continue on, is that he's obviously totally gay, like I was. But he's so oblivious to the fact that he has no idea. But everyone else around him totally knows he is. So here's where he gets his gayness starting to come out. As a boy, I was full on dreaming that I was the greatest superhero ever. Whee! I still love my Ultra Woman hair. This is like so me. When I was a kid, I would watch the Bionic Woman. I would put a yellow towel for the hair, And I always loved it when she'd get punched. And her hair would fly. Fall over the couch or whatever. And I had to make sure I had my long, beautiful towel hair. Totally taking too much off. Of all the heroes, I adored Ultra Woman the mostest. Before she suddenly disappeared a few years ago to retire, she and Captain Idol were a total duo since the 30s. So imagine how crazy stoked I was when Captain Idol himself actually invited me to join only the awesomest super team in the history of everdom. It's I would like you to join the Amazing Knots. Eee! Are you for real? Yes, yes, yes! So how gay is that response, right? And actually, the "Are you for reals" part came from my boyfriend, who used to say that all the time. When I first brought him home to meet my parents, I had just come out 2 months before, and I decided, hey, I'm out, and I'm bringing my boyfriend. So he came, and my dad was talking to him, and he's this butch, sportsy, beery, hot belly, manly man. And Preston's talking to him, his cute little I'm Preston. Which I love. He said something to Preston, and Preston's are you for real? And then seriously, for months after, my dad would be are you for real? That's the weirdest thing you'd ever heard. Captain Idol said my talents were needed since I could feel emotions of others. And evil is always so super simple for me to feel. Hey, that thing is totally evil. Despite my lack of physical prowess, I am totally able to locate tons of mean old bad guys, hell-bent on being all super killy and stuff. I rock. Hello, how invaluable am I? He's standing there and everyone else is fighting the big giant robot. That would totally be me. Die, die, die. Let's see. The bad guy is over there. Where all that energy is shooting over the city? Which is just kind of an example of what he does for the team. Hello, obviously, this big giant dinosaur is destroying the city. Obviously, there's a big giant robot there. And obviously, there's lots of energy displaying with this evil guy. So, why is he there? He senses the evilness, but, who doesn't? So, now that I was going to be all mega famous and crap, I totally got my own agent. It's great to meet you, psychic. Psych. Spike? No, Mr. Keen, Psych with a P. Yeah, got it, kid. Terrific name. Love it. He, ha. And this totally reminds me of Mr. Belvedere when that girl used to always say his name wrong, Mr. Bunny Hopper, Mr. Bunny Shoe, Mr. Blah blah. So I totally stole that from there because I used to love that show. And I was even in the team calendar. How crazy awesome is that? Thankfully, I have my utter fabulous and trusty BFF, Skipper Skip, who we're all super gossipy with. And Briar, hello, total bat complex. For sure, what I wanna be. Ha ha ha. Skip is the owner of Kink, the only super hair salon for us industry folk. Skip's mom was a minor hero back in the day, but Skip is a total normie. I heard a rumor that Briar and Halo totally hooked up. Ew, get out, haha. Talk about hitting the dark night. You know, and the whole hair salon thing is also kind of inspired by my boyfriend because he's a hairstylist. So, good door. I'm always over the salon. I'm always like hanging out. I thought it would be so cool to have like a superhero like that with like a hairstylist because you never see that, right? And you gotta go see like a hairstylist, right? Because they have like headless hair and they're like multicolored and stuff. So someone's got to do the work for them. And of course, like just totally me too, like gossipy, totally hanging out, being like talking shit about people. That's like so me. Like everything to do is gossip. The coolest part about being the team empath is that I don't have to work my lazy, flab-filled butt off in lame training sessions every day. Session in progress. Because we are living in a material world. I still love my life. I look at my role on the team as the backup, break in case of necessity, secret weapon guy, who strikes from a nice, safe distance while I sip on oh-so-delish hot cocoa and read trashy, celeb-bashing tabloids. Doing the whole yucky fight thing, so not me. Frankly, I see no reason to take boring combat classes or do stupid tests to try and advance my powers. 3 cheers and a hip-hop parade to you and your laziness. So again, totally based on me. I mean, I'm kind of a lazy person. It takes me a lot to get out and do something, you know. Once I do it, I dedicate myself to it. But, you know, Psych is definitely like, in more ways than one, based on myself. He has a BFF who's a hairstylist. You know, he's still in a superhero team. No one knows why, and everyone knows he's gay. So that's kind of like the gist of the last slide. All right, one more. Okay, before I end my spiel, we'll read the last page. Okay, I'll leave out a cliffhanger. My overwhelming shock and dismay knew no bounds when Halo suddenly insisted I join the team in another mother effing field. In the mother effing field. Tee-hee! Eep! Arrgh! Pow! I could not believe that I was actually smack dab in the midst of some major hardcore action. Me! This is so not what I do. Run, run, run! Blast, 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 boom. Despite it all, I think I handled myself pretty darn well. Ah, help! Please, for the love of help, help! So, the rest of the story continues from here. Again, it's just really, like, my main goal in telling the story was just telling something that was hopefully a little bit witty, a little bit whimsical, hopefully has a little bit of a true emotion in it. I mean, it's not all cheeky fun and laughs, but I try to put as much humor in as possible. But there really is a storyline here behind this character and the fact that, yes, he's gay, he doesn't know it yet, but what is that path that he travels on to realize that he's actually gay? And everyone else might talk about him and say that he's totally gay, like me when I came out, and everyone was like, duh, of course, what are you talking about? He's still actually a genuine person, and he's actually in the superhero team. Even though he's lazy and doesn't really have the best power, he's still there, and it's like, what is the idea of a hero? What makes a hero? You know, we all have that in us at some point, hopefully in our lives. And so despite his shortcomings, he's there and he's making the best of it. So that's So Super Duper.
Yay!